Ladies and gentlemen, moms and aunts, his work ethic is that of a dead flounder's broke-ass roommate, and his shirt smells like cum and failure. It's Jeff!
The last time he trusted a fart, it definitely betrayed him. And by betrayed him, I mean he...
Shit in your car. You can just keep going. Just keep going.
And by betrayed him, I mean he shartarea'd in my car. And I'm so upset about it that I had to make up that word. It's John.
The reason why we allow it is that's a real story. I shit in Jeff's car earlier. I shit.
I had to type it out, and when I got to it, I forgot I typed it.
Yeah.
Shartarea'd and I forgot.
Yeah. That's a true story. That's how we do it here, folks. All right. The 2GS show, Glitches Get Stitches, episode 30. Jeff.
30, where John shits in my car on the way here.
Other than your car, how are you doing?
I don't have any stains on me.
Yeah.
Like my passenger seat does now.
See, what happened was I ate a lot of mozzarella sticks. And I'm either lactose tolerant or the opposite of that or intolerant.
Yeah.
There's someone trying to murder my anus if you're a milk product. If you come from Macau, I love you, but you hate me. Guess where you can find us, Jeff?
Here?
Glory holes at any gas station off of Ray and 48th. Also,
there's a couple there, too.
On Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
All right, check this out. Facebook. Like us. Share us. Comment. Watch us stream. There's a whole lot of things going on Facebook right now. Jeff, what did we just hit? A milestone on Facebook.
600 followers.
600 followers.
And 400 likes.
And 400 likes. We just got 400?
404.
That's great because we haven't really done that much boosting this month. So a lot of those numbers come from someone who's sitting here close to us. But we've been doing a good job of growing organically without just getting numbers. Like our 400 to 500 was paid for. I mean, we paid good money for those followers. But we appreciate you liking us and following us.
They didn't leave, so.
They did not leave. That's where all the streaming goes down. That's where you're going to see the GGS team. Check us on Instagram. Instagram's popping off. Twitter is popping off. When I'm leading up for guesses for you guys to guess who's in the studio with us. This guy also runs our Twitter. Twitter's popping off. Mm-hmm. And then Stitcher Spreaker, probably?
The Stitcher has the first episode. I didn't check that
First
again.
episode ever. You can check that out. For all the rest.
You can listen to the first one over.
We're also on Four Eyed Radio Network if you want to see where we came from and check out every single episode.
Of ours.
Uh-huh.
They have other stuff there too, I think.
Yeah.
But
go check it out. Lots of podcasts. Yeah. There's a huge one. If you like, was it Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Mm-hmm. That's the biggest one on the network.
There's a prerequisite though. Like you have to listen to all of ours before it unlocks the rest of the website. So.
What the fuck was that?
It was a beard hair or something.
My beard hairs will just fall out.
Beard hairs do just fall out.
And that's another guess. Whose voice was that? Claiming that beard hair fell onto his tree.
It was a pube.
Something.
It was a pube from John's twerking, so we know it got lost up in the ceiling.
You left me in the kitchen far too long by myself, guys.
Yeah. We left you in the bathroom too long. It fucking bashed us.
Yeah. After we tell you where else you can check us out, we'll introduce our co-host with us here. We stream now. Podcasts every Friday, except for if we don't record an episode, then it's not going to be out that Friday. But this episode will be out this Friday. iTunes, YouTube, and Spotify, all for free. Mm-hmm. All right, now that that's done, I would like to welcome back for the 4th time?
Something like that.
Something like that. Our main man, our tripod to this thing we call GGS, Mr. Jack Schroeder. How you doing, buddy?
Jack.
Cut it.
All right, we're done.
Jack, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
How's life been since last time we talked?
Good.
What was that?
2 weeks ago?
Was it last episode?
2 weeks.
How did you guys do one last week?
We skipped one and then we did one. I think you're on fairly because we were just talking about Anthem, so it couldn't have been that long.
Yeah.
No, because last week we did the unboxing. Wasn't a...
And we did not do pot because we got fucked over by Facebook and Jeff 2 weeks in a row now.
Huh? What?
Yes. All right. So.
Wow, the 8th. Yeah, it was like 2 weeks.
So last time we talked about Anthem and some good things coming up. How's gaming been for you?
Really good.
Yeah. Still hitting Overwatch a lot.
Yeah. That's probably my favorite thing to stream, honestly.
3 years running.
Yeah, we're coming up on... I'll talk about in the Overwatch segment.
But no, you don't have to go too far. We're talking
still
about
playing Overwatch.
Our main segments are Sekir-oh, and then we have a This Week in Overwatch. So we're going to get into that. And I think those are the two that Jack's actually playing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm playing.
So that's why
I won't expound too much.
Yeah, that's awesome. How's work going? Mr. I'm up at 5.
That's good.
4, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's not ever. It's kind of sucks because like I'm up at 4 for opens, and then like tomorrow I close till like midnight, and then like on Friday
Do you have to close
I
to open?
I've done it before, and it's not.
That's not fair.
fun.
It's not fair.
That's not fair to anyone. I would call HR if that happened to me once.
I get overtime for it usually.
They would.
Paychecks are massive, so
Yeah.
that's worth it.
Well, we're glad to have you in here, buddy.
Thank you for having me.
You always have some great insights, so we're going to get into it. Let's talk about the streaming team and streaming and some pros and cons, troubles we've been running into. So, locked in right now, stream team is Jack, Jeff, myself, Bill, and Dakota. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Dakota's been playing Division 2. Bill had a pretty good stream the other night. He was doing Apex. Does he not play it all the time? I thought he played it all the time.
No.
Oh, I'm surprised because it seems like right up his alley.
Nope. He has like 3 games he plays.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
I can relate.
Doesn't matter the genre.
Jeff found his little niche with his Overwatch crowd, as well as Jack. That's what you were playing this week when you got your guys' big numbers. 2 of the biggest streams last week were these 2 fellas sitting right in front of me. I think total, Jack, you took it home with 10,000 plus views, which is amazing. And then Jeff had 5,000 plus. So now that we're kind of getting our groove back, because I know...
Like Stella?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly like Stella. I know last week, Facebook was down on my birthday. How convenient for me.
Was
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
It's okay. You've had like 8 birthdays since then.
I had to, you fuck me, Facebook? No, I fuck you.
Overcompensated.
I will have.
Yeah, I will get this Facebook fucking stream in, okay, buddies? So 2 weeks ago, I was supposed to have my birthday stream on a Wednesday, March 13th, the glorious day of the year. Then
Chili's birthday.
Chili's birthday as well, and that's why it's the most glorious.
Right?
We had some not mimosas. What are they with tequila?
Presidential.
Margaritas. A lot of them. Jeff was there.
Presidential.
He bought me a couple.
Presidential margarita.
Yep.
The president makes
President's
them of Chili's.
Handcrafted.
Yes, cocktail.
Yeah. And I got pretty wasted off that. It was good. And then I think we ended up... Facebook was down. Instagram was down. I think we ended up maybe getting an hour in.
It was an hour.
Hour and a half. And it was fucked up because there was no sound for the game. We got in what we could. Because I had a lot of people, family really, that wanted to come in, and they had asked me what I wanted for my birthday. I was like, just support my business, so they were going to throw some stars at us. So that's why it was important for me to really do this, because that's, I want to No!
No.
So it's like, I'll reschedule it.
And again. Check out
that
his birthday stream next month.
That week we all kind of fell off. I don't think you streamed.
Yeah.
Facebook was dead.
You didn't stream. I didn't stream. Yeah, it was fucked that week. We dropped back down to silver tier. Last week, boys, we were up fast. Real fast. Back up to gold. Hitting donations. Hitting numbers. So now that we're getting our momentum back, Jack, how do you feel about streaming?
I mean, I never really changed, but I'm still really
Were you
enjoying it.
pissed when fucking Facebook was down?
Kinda, but I was also really tired that week, so it's kind of like...
Yeah, I think when it crashed, it hit Jeff's depression right at a great time for Not just
It
straight.
synced up fairly well.
Not same for me, honestly. That week I was not. It was like a mental
Did you
week.
guys will that to happen to me? You sons of fucking tits.
See, John? You want to keep us happy. Or Facebook goes down, son of a bitch.
It was sabotage. And then, real quick, fast forward, we can get back to your depression.
Get right back to it.
Yeah. And then, all right, so when I rescheduled my birthday stream, it was for the next Tuesday. Tuesday come up, everything's fine, internet's working great. I do the connection test, it's green across the board. I'm like, go live. Facebook's like, hold on, let me take this information, shove it in your own pee hole, and you're kicked out for suspicious activity. Mm-hmm. I was like, you gotta be fucking shit. I was this close to kill myself in front of my kids, guys. Telling you.
Both kids?
Bro, both of them.
Wow.
I was gonna hold them. Bosa looked at me. Carrie was gonna murder my face with a shotgun. Then obviously blame it on me so they're not scarred for life.
Right.
You know. Mm-hmm. But I was like, okay, I can either play this two ways: break everything I own, or
Strong option.
yeah, it was going hard that way, or back off, settle down, try to see why I got kicked out for suspicious activity.
You calm, I calm.
You calm, I calm, Jeff. That's our mantra of GGS.
You
Brought to you
calm.
by Scout. While I
You
was
calm.
yelling at Mega Man 11 and broke my
smashed
controller.
as she
while I
cried
kicked
profusely in the video.
Man, I'm a good dad. So, I followed Facebook's steps. You had to email this and fucking jerk off on that and fucking handprint and fucking birth certificate. Finally, like, all right, you're you. So I was like, if I press this and it doesn't work, well, again, this is the end of me. It's like that part in Christmas Vacation where he's trying to, like, one last time and then it lights up the whole house. Hallelujah! That was me. I pressed it. Everything went fine. I finally got to go live. Had my birthday stream. It was great. Back to your depression. Let's hear more about that.
Anyway,
Exactly. Coming up this week.
This week I would try to kill myself twice.
just did you
That's
quit?
news. State record.
Not a quit.
You sure you didn't quit?
I promise not a quit. That's the chair. See?
Oh, the chair quit.
See?
Oh, it's Bill's queefy
Jack-
chair. Is
Yeah.
that Bill's queefy chair? Or is
Yeah,
that-
there it is.
That's Bill's queefy chair. Yeah.
I want that. Okay, so we're back in our momentum. You guys both had fantastic streams. Next week, sticking with Overwatch, because is that your niche? Or is your niche this? And these guys will follow you to the depths of hell for it.
It's just
Yeah, I massaged your beard.
okay.
Live on
I
air.
massage
I was-
mine.
yeah,
so
I was like,
it
what
must
did
be
you-
You're a little more special.
I mean,
Mine's a little bit.
He got closer to skin contact though.
yeah.
That's true.
Yours meant more because it was closer.
See, he did twice.
I think for me, it's less about like the niche of like Overwatch as opposed to like I just find it easier and more entertaining for myself to be able to stream like a competitive like game.
Something you have a conversation about, per se?
That-
Other than
like,
a game
I-
like Sekir-oh, where
I
you're...
understand Overwatch to a point to where I can like talk about team comp, I can talk about what I did wrong,
Yeah.
and like just kind of like, analyze the game as I play.
Yeah.
Whereas in Sekiro, I'm kind of like I don't know what's happening, so I'm trying to read, and I just like stop talking. I'm just like trying to figure everything out.
Yeah.
So it's a little.
Have you ever watched a streamer that plays games like that though, that have the high volume? They don't talk a lot. I mean, they're
Yeah.
watching the story the whole time. Like the big guys. Have you ever thought about trying that and go deeper into that and seeing? If it
I mean,
works?
I'll probably try Sekiro again, but like, I was thinking about doing like a poll on our page and be like, "Oh, you guys want
think-
like?"
Yeah, I think the reason why Overwatch is working for you guys is because it's I think it is your number one passion.
Yeah.
Also, like, that's why you love talking about it, is because that's your favorite. Yeah, you might love fucking The Witcher or something like that, but I think this is more like action oriented and you can talk about it.
Game of the year 2017.
Witcher.
Each expansion pack was an extra 20 hours of gameplay, John.
I'm gonna play it one
Perfect.
time.
I know you have played it one time. You haven't picked it up again.
I'm 4 hours in. I'm almost to the end.
It's
True.
the end of the
I
intro, the
Fought
prologue.
the first Gryffindor. Okay.
Well, first, is that two? How many points for Gryffindor is that?
I'm at level 2.
7.
Points for Gryffindor.
Pretty sure they only give like
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't even
it's
seen it.
It's
but-
either in 5 or 10. So
Yeah.
they never give 7. It's
like
like
a
5
football.
points.
I'm
on
lying to
50.
both of you. I'm sorry, but I love you guys.
It's not like football, John. It's just,
Oh, it's like.
no, it's
So what I think it would take for RPG streaming is like real dedication. Like, all right, I'm going hard into RPGs. I'm going to promote myself as that RPG kind of guy and just do it every single time. And those first 6 times you're going to have 0 to Jeff's mom watching. And then the next
that's all I need.
5 to 10 are my sister and Colin, Jeff's mom. Then you know what I mean? I feel like you would have to like be really dedicated. I think when you guys play Overwatch and then jump to the slow, they're looking for that.
Yeah.
They're looking for you like go back to Overwatch. So are you gonna do that or did you say Sekiro?
I mean, I kind of feel like I'm just gonna not to say fuck the viewers, but kind of do what I want.
I think that's a good thing too because that's what I'm a big fan of.
Like I probably won't like be like, oh, I only get viewers for Overwatch. I'm only gonna play Overwatch because then I'll grow to hate Overwatch. I have to play it.
Yeah.
Like if I'm playing a game, it's because I actually want to play it.
So so do it for the passion, right?
Yeah. So if you see me playing a game, it's not because I like that one I played Ruiner. I knew it was gonna get any views. Like,
Yeah.
but I want to play Ruiner, so like,
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Like
No, I like that, and I will stick by that. I stand by that more than the viewers because I want a true community of everyone playing what they want to play.
Mm-hmm.
And one day when GGS is really, really big, and we have a shit ton of people playing whatever the fuck they want, you know what I mean? And then there's always a niche for that. That's my ultimate dream, is to have all that unity, Jeff, and then we're coming all over each other at the top of it.
I want to get to the point of like Soda, where he has like shit show Saturdays and just like plays the most like obscure shitty games on Steam he can find, and they're just like absolute garbage.
I want to do that
And like
too.
he just has like
It'd be pretty easy to do because those games are usually pretty cheap.
yeah, but
you
like
just go buy like a $4
I want to
game.
do that too. I want to play all
You
the
can't,
games.
John, because you,
You
don't
don't
have
have
Steam. You piece of shit.
PSN network.
That's not the same.
I get a free game every month.
Yeah, baby.
You get
That's what
free-
we're talking about in a minute.
A free game that you just have to pay
Yeah.
a monthly subscription for.
Jeff,
Or
for you.
yearly.
Or yearly.
But here's the thing. And this is what I always try to tell everybody now because Jeff told me is in my mindset, I like to be in front of people. So I'm looking for views. So Jeff, I think he knew I was going to be worried about this. So he told me some good advice that I've told you, Dakota, and everybody else, is that don't stream for viewers. Stream for what you're passionate for, and then the viewers will come.
So all your wisdom is from Jeff.
That's how it rolls down.
I'm trying to tell everybody that
He's
forever.
We're 50-50, but he's the top because he's a little bit smarter than
See,
me.
it's like the third tier, but the top of the
Yeah,
third
he's the top of the second, first tier.
top of the second, first tier.
Yeah, we're like right up there together. Some things I do better than him, some things he does better than me. Knowledge is something he does better than me. I can talk to people better than Jeff can, so it equals out, you know what I mean? But yeah, that knowledge came to me because I think Jeff was like, this dude's about to jump in, and if he doesn't get 16 viewers the first fucking thing, he's gonna kill himself live on the stream, which is a fair fact.
That's how he's gonna get his 16 viewers.
I'm going famous one way or another.
It changes the game.
Yeah, so he told me that, and it really stuck with me. So I just started playing what was fun. I'm having fun with it, and then the viewers started coming. So I like it. I like it a lot, guys. Jeff,
Oh, they
before
haven't.
streaming.
They haven't come yet, John.
Oh, they're coming.
Oh, they
right
will.
now while we talk.
What?
Your stream's going fantastic. Oh, we're watching it up next week.
Uh huh. Or this week, I guess.
Have you guys ran into any problems other than Facebook going down?
Nope.
No.
Pretty smooth. Bill, he had a problem. What was his problem, Jeff?
I think it's just something with Black Ops. I'd have to sit and mess with it
Okay.
because he ran Apex just fine. Like, they're both battle royale
Occasionally,
shooters.
my Overwatch stream will get a little laggy, and then it just picks right back up.
Oh, even in my perfect streams, there's at least 3 of these. Kajunga! You know what I'm talking about? Where it, like, just fucks up.
Kajunga?
Yeah.
So, like,
That's what I call them. I don't know what to call them.
okay.
What are you streaming this week? 'Cause I need to play with you.
Friday and Saturday.
Wednesday?
What time Friday?
Wednesday. I think might need to reschedule my Wednesday one because I got family in town.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm supposed to be Friday, Saturday, 7 to 10. Or depends on how it goes.
Are you normally Fridays now, or are you just at a Sekiro?
I actually like a Sekiro.
Okay.
Or Sekiro, whatever. I don't know what it's called. Some Japanese name.
I So we're
called
doing the
Shadows Die
podcast.
Twice.
We're doing the podcast early now because Jeff, he's unemployed. You know what I mean? So
I'm still employed for. Oh, I still got till Friday. That's my last.
So
day.
we have this time. We can do it earlier and knock it out. But I would like to try to have a main time for Monday through Fridays.
I thought we had that.
Time.
Well,
We
mine
don't
is-
have that.
We don't have that because Mondays no one's on 1 through 5 or 3, even 3 to 7.
Oh, you mean the day
you want to
shift.
be live 24/7.
I wish we could be live 24/7. If it was
feel
up to me.
I feel like it'd be better for I feel like it'd be better if we went like if I'm not doing if XQC, my favorite streamer, was live 24/7, I might watch his stream less.
But it's not one person.
That's true.
We can't do it with now. We need at least 3 or 4 more people. At the minimum 3 to even pull it up. I'm saying the ultimate goal would to have 24 hours a day, everyone have their shifts, and then everyone tunes in when they want to see their favorite person. Because you're playing Overwatch, and I'm so far away from Overwatch playing Final Fantasy fucking 15 or something, you know? And then we got this new guy playing PUBG.
So are you gonna quit playing Overwatch because me and Jeff play Overwatch?
No, I still stream Overwatch.
Okay, good.
I streamed it last night for 3 hours with Jordan.
Oh, good.
Oh no, I still play what's passion to me. Overwatch is passion to me. I'm just loving Apex. I'm doing what my own advice
Just
is.
like bad games, I guess.
To myself. Hey, that's a funny guy with it. But like I said, my biggest stream ever was when I was playing freaking Far Cry.
Yeah.
So I need to find another game because I'm one mission away from beating Far Cry. So I'm thinking Division 2 maybe.
Isn't that Dakota's thing though?
But he's streaming so late at night.
Yours is so.
I have Monday.
Yeah.
Once this
Yeah.
podcast moves back to a normal time, if
You can
Jeff-
have your slot back. Yeah.
I'll have
This
Monday
was just
prime time
temporary.
and Tuesday prime time, and I need a game, and I don't think Sekir-oh's it.
No.
I don't think it is. I want it to be it, but I think Division 2 might be it until April, and I'm gonna do Days Gone like a motherfucker.
What comes out?
Yeah,
Days
Days
Gone.
Gone, the zombie, apocalyptic, PlayStation only.
Is it PS?
I think it's
know.
PS.
I don't
That's why
like
you don't
zombie
know about it.
games. I don't like zombies in general though.
Like in real life.
So. No, they're just boring. Like, there's nothing really like.
You tell me this is boring.
interesting. Yeah. Too bad A-Rod's not here because A-Rod has a great. He wants to make a zombie movie just so he can be in it. Like,
Yeah,
it's
extra.
a great impression.
Set your goals low, folks, and you will attain them. A-Rod.
I was like, the correct movie. The movie was shit, but the zombie in it,
The
the one zombie
That zombie was,
was
off the chain.
fantastic.
Zombie number 3.
Oh,
That's
what
fine.
does this change your mind? They said in Days Gone, there is 60 hours of cinematics.
That makes it worse.
Just the
that
cinematics.
makes it worse for
Oh.
me.
Words, bro! Come on, man! Why do you think I play Kingdom Hearts 3? Because it's
Yeah.
fun? No. Because I like it?
Either you're
No.
gay or you have kids.
That's ding 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 ding.
He's
Winner,
gay.
winner.
He's gay.
And all right.
No
so,
offense to gay people out there. I'm just saying it's kind of a lame game.
No. This is
I'm
a
using gay
podcast.
as in the 2005 sense of the word.
This is a podcast.
2019
You can say
gay means
on this.
completely different things.
Yeah.
If you take it from what I said when I was a kid, that saying gay means now you can be like crucified for saying gay in 2019. 2005, that's fucking gay. Like it
You're
didn't fucking matter.
21.
23.
I'm 34. Words I can't even fathom about saying right now. We're like, you just said at Thanksgiving.
He'll only say after another drink.
Yeah.
Off.
I mean, like, oh god, pussies everywhere. Anyway, so let's go into what's trending now. Jeff, hit that sweet spot, baby.
Put the thing in my.
Oh shit, that's how it did it.
I had a beard in my fucking.
Trends with benefits. Welcome back, folks. What's trending now? That's where we bring you the current news on
Trends with benefits.
trends with benefits. No, it's not. Wait,
Yeah.
what's trending now?
What's trending now is your old podcast.
Is it?
Wow.
What is ours?
Wow. Should we just end this now?
Oh, Trends and Benefits! I got the URL!
Can we just end it now, Jack?
Look what I wrote!
Just walk out.
Wow. I mean,
Is this like when you call your new girlfriend someone else's girlfriend's name?
I mean, if you want to call Jonas, you can come over.
What's trending now?
That's what the old one is.
I know, I'm erasing it! Trends
God, you even wrote it on the paper,
with Mother and Benefits.
My God.
All right, folks. Welcome back to Trends and Benefits. That's where we tell you what's happening now. Jeff, do you still love me?
Got real quiet in here.
Got the tension with the dick.
Dick Ice Cube.
Yeah, Jeff. So listen. Sorry I've been in so many podcasts. It's hard to keep up with them, all right? Sorry I've been famous for so long.
For so long.
That's great. All right, let's talk about some movies. Shazam. Who's excited for it? Who does not want to touch this with a 10-foot cock?
Me.
Yeah, Jeff?
It's
It looks like garbage.
Why is it the highest rated DC movie? Because we've all seen that too. It's been out. It's been said. This is the highest rated
because it's
DC.
not hard to become the highest rated DC movie. They're all trash. Like it's not hard.
That's a true statement. Is this trivia? Because you just won 100 points.
No, the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight trilogy.
Does that
Says
really
this one's
count?
higher than that.
Why wouldn't that
There's
count?
no way.
Why wouldn't that count?
If Shazam is better than The Dark Knight,
Should we Rotten Tomatoes it right now?
yeah.
Pull it up.
I don't trust Rotten Tomatoes. I don't go to Rotten Tomatoes for nothing.
I'm not saying it's
Rotten
better, like,
Dick.
Weren't they,
really.
like bombing, like
Rotten.
are they changing their algorithm or something?
I don't know, yeah, something like that.
All right, let's see. So we're
Well, you
doing
can't- I
Rotten
don't trust
Tomatoes
review
right
sites
now.
in general.
Shazam.
Because people can fake everything.
Shazam.
Like to me, it doesn't really matter about the reviews. It's more like I just don't.
All right, Shazam's
care
at
about,
93%.
I just don't care
Okay.
about it.
I know, but let's just see. Let's just see.
Okay, I'm just telling you right now.
And we'll go to Dark Knight. Let's see.
100%.
Dark.
Probably.
Is it Knight with a K?
Yeah. Yes, John. Knight.
All right, here we go.
Uh-oh.
94. Okay.
Thank God.
Okay. So it's 1 tomato away from being
1% of it's made.
It looks too much like Big.
And it should star fucking Tom Hanks. I don't even
Yeah.
care if he's in it now. He's 95. I'd rather see Tom Hanks, big ass, 95-year-old punk ass, little bitch ass, Shazam ass. Like, what is? I don't get it. Does he fight crime or is he like this the whole time? Oh, I can shoot a fucking electric bolt out of my cock. And his friend's like, that it. And I'm like, they just do that with everything.
I don't really know.
So look at me, I was in it.
Yeah.
Okay, kid.
Yeah.
Okay, we get it.
Yeah.
You're
Awesome.
no Stranger Things, okay?
Yeah.
Those kids always been more famous than you.
So no one's excited about this movie, but everyone's excited.
No one in this room, yeah.
No,
Bill might be.
I don't think I haven't heard him say anything about it either.
Are we gonna watch it? All right,
No.
let's ask. Are you gonna watch it?
I
I'll
don't know.
watch it.
We'll see.
What if I watch it, Jack, and I'm like, it's actually pretty solid?
I won't watch it. I don't like movies. I can just feel time passing. I think it's just a movie or something, but like, I can't sit through a movie before I'm just like dead.
So,
However, in game, they talked about how it's gonna be around 3 hours long or close to.
yeah, you see
And
that?
that is worth it to me.
Endgame is gonna. I wish it was 5 hours. Honestly,
Which didn't end.
They're doing a
the end.
No, it just doesn't end.
they're doing a 22 movie marathon before it premieres,
Oh, I think I saw that.
and I
Something
think
like
I
that.
might die if I saw that.
How much meth do they sell you though?
All of it.
Oh, then yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
All the meth.
They give you a bag of it, like in those
I would
bags
come
of
out
popcorn, but it's
thinking I
meth.
was Thanos from all the meth.
You snap
Snapping
it.
at people. This line's too long.
That's good stuff. All right, Shazam. Let's go move on. We've all seen Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, right? I haven't, but you guys can talk about it because we need to. Not everyone has a family and can't do shit because no one watches their kids. But the look on your guys' face. All right,
Great.
So, how was the movie, guys?
I thought it was like really fucking good. Like I really liked it.
Jeff?
It was good. It was slower than a normal Marvel movie, but
Does it have as much action as Captain America or as much action as
Less.
Logan.
It didn't have a lot of action at all.
See, I love Logan, so I was perfectly
I like
fine
Logan
with it.
too.
Logan's one of my favorite movies.
But I mean, is the story awesome enough? But here's the thing: we're invested in Logan for a long time. Miss Marvel, I like to know a little bit about her. I'm not invested
Captain
in her.
Marvel.
Captain Miss fucking once divorced. I don't give a shit. Widowed, Marvel,
Widowed Marvel.
whatever she is. Were you invested enough to like actually care about her story since they just brought her on? She's never been in any other. Like, we want Tony Stark to live. We fucking are sad that Captain America's probably gonna die. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm gonna cry for sure.
Oh, for
100%.
sure. So here comes Captain Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Marvel. Invested enough to care about her story, Jack.
Yeah.
Or is it just a thing leading up to Thanos? Or the end game, should we say?
I mean, by the end, I cared about her story. Like, she was like a really cool character in my opinion. But like, it's
Do you
not
care about
like-
her more than Ant-Man? That's how I judge things.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. So, because Ant-Man's pretty low on the Richter scale of me.
Like Ant-Man.
Yeah, of course you do, because you like things that suck, Jeff.
That's why I like you. That's why I like you,
Roombas,
John. Yeah,
vacuums.
all sorts of things. Whatever
Yeah,
gets me.
no. I know you like Ant-Man. I like Ant-Man too, but Paul Rudd, like, he's
I like
cool.
it. Yeah.
But he's been around for long.
I just have noticed that, like, I know Ant-Man 2 is on Netflix, and I still won't watch it. I just don't care. Like, the first one was, like, to me so bad that I'm like, I don't really care what happens.
You're telling me that when you blow up a Thompson train and throw it at someone, that's a bad movie?
Yeah, 100%.
So writing that in the script was a bad choice.
I think the movie was a bad choice.
You heard it right here, folks. Now, Jeff, what do you have to say about Thompson train?
I liked it.
I liked it. Choo-choo! Yeah, I named it. All right, so are you invested enough to sit through a lacking in action movie? We just agreed on that.
There's a lot of, like, Nick Fury backstory, too, which is pretty cool. I mean, like, a ton of backstory, but, like, it just kind of shows his, like, where he started. Kind of cool.
Yeah. Should I fight for a babysitter to see it or wait till it comes out?
Well, I mean, like, unless you want to, like... Are you going to go see Endgame in theaters?
That's the one that we're really gonna try to see.
You'll probably want to watch it.
You probably want to go
Marvel,
see it then. Just because, like, it's kind of like the...
Bridge.
It's kind of like the last, like, little tidbits you need to, like, understand Endgame to the fullest.
Well, I figure.
I'll
Oh,
make that drink a little strong.
1 second there, kiddo.
You know?
How you won that? Oh God, what was I saying? I drank myself to death.
You drink yourself blind.
Yeah. Where am I? Infinity War at the end when fucking he throws down the little beeper on the ground and it's Captain Marvel's.
He doesn't throw it down. He drops it
Because he vanished into vapor, Jeff. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Okay.
I just like to be right.
Yeah, it happens once every podcast. But
Every conversation.
we all knew she was going to be a big piece in this, but I heard that it was not a lot of action, which is surprising to me because I think they would like make it action packed because it's a new character. But they went heavy on the story.
Very.
Yeah.
Dang,
Very. They
it
changed.
scares me kind of.
Why?
I don't know, man.
I'm a story kind of guy, though.
Did you really give if he would have thrown his fucking pager down and then went to fucking
Dropped it.
Superman.
Superman or something?
It says Martha.
Yeah, and you know, like we care about that character. It's because this happened and that. But we didn't care about Captain Marvel before this shit happened, did we? Did we know this was gonna happen?
Well, I think that's why they're so good, like, at writing these things because, like,
It's a surprise.
well, not only a surprise, but like they made us care about a character we didn't even know existed. I didn't know Captain Marvel existed, really, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't.
And then I saw that, like, oh, I want to go see that movie really bad. And then, like, they're really good at, like, just putting everything together.
All right.
Like, you go back and watch, like, the very first one, you're like, oh, I saw that in that movie.
Yeah.
Or, like, it's, like, crazy how, like, well, they've put, like, what is it, 23 movies now?
Oh yeah.
It'll be 23 in Endgame. 23 have been, like, really pivotal to each movie, which is pretty insane, in my
Absolutely.
opinion.
They did their thing. DC did not. DC is like they tripped and stumbled halfway through
fell.
it, and yeah,
All the way
all
down
the
the
way down
stairs.
to the bottom.
22 flights.
And they became cerebral palsied.
And now Shazam's their highest rated movie.
Yeah. Like, Shazam! That's the only thing you can say anymore. They're like, well, we gotta make it.
That's content.
Yeah. I also heard that that's the last movie in that universe.
That phase.
So they're gonna bring on a whole new cast for everybody now?
No. So.
Well, they lost Batman, they lost fucking Superman, they
what
lost...
are we talking about here?
He's still
DC?
talking about DC.
Never mind. I would rescind my comment.
Yeah. I was saying that Shazam is the last movie in this universe.
Okay.
It should be.
So now they're gonna reboot.
They just shouldn't reboot.
If I have to see Batman's backstory one more time, I swear to God, I'm gonna watch it. No fucking choice, but just skip it, okay?
We
know who dies.
They should honestly, they should just go to
I want to see it played in 1 second. Like everything. Let's get on with it.
Someone yells at him.
They should do Batman Beyond. That'd be really cool.
With
Keanu Reeves.
Huh?
Keanu Reeves.
Not Keanu Reeves.
Oh.
A multiplicity man. Mr. Mom. Original Batman.
But keep going.
Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton is the original Batman. Now he's old. And they hire some young, new fucking hot cock. I mean, good looking dude.
I want to
play
bring
Batman.
I want to bring
and
George
then he
Clooney
trains
back.
Batman, and he's got the money to finance the whole shit.
I need to bring George Clooney back.
Only if he...
Just because he hasn't aged a day in 40 years. He can
stayed
still
single
do
the whole
it.
time. If you stay single the whole time, you'll live a great life.
It's great.
I've aged in 6 years. Not well.
Not well.
I feel 80. Alright, Miss Marvel. Alright, let's go. So, endgame guesses. Now we're here. We didn't say it last time because we were waiting for this movie. Endgame guesses. Who kills Thanos? Jeff.
I don't know. I don't think Captain Marvel does.
Let's make a guess because we're going to come back to it. Jeff's guess is who? Right now, just here we go. We're guessing. Who lands the final blow? I'm sure it's going to be a team event. I throw you something. It powers me up. Then I power you up. And you know what I mean? Sure, that's going to happen-ish.
Then my guess is he doesn't actually die.
All right. Jeff dodges question. I'll ask.
What if he doesn't die and some other big baddie comes?
I'll ask again.
Galactus shows up.
So all right. So Thanos
Fuck everyone in the mouth.
doesn't die. Okay, that's a good one. Jack.
They just give him like a lobotomy, toss him on a
He
planet.
forgets. He's like, I want everyone to live. All right, Jack. Who's landing the final blow on Thanos?
I think we see if Captain America did it because he's like the first Avenger, and then they could use it. They could like somehow power him up to a point to where he's basically blow up or kill himself, but he uses all the energy put into him.
Yeah.
To kill Thanos.
I don't think he's gonna make it to the final round, buddy.
You don't think he will?
They're gonna have to. I think we did touch on this before. I think he kills himself before to lend Tony Stark the
Gauntlet.
the gauntlet, and then Tony Stark makes something cool, Iron Man gauntlet, some shit.
What gauntlet does he have?
I don't know, Jack. I'm not a scientist.
I don't see how he had to kill himself to get a gauntlet.
The Soul Stone.
He gets the Soul Stone. He kills himself to get the Soul Stone.
Iron Man sacrifices Captain America to get the Soul Stone back.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's everyone's biggest theory.
Because you have to sacrifice something you love, and even though they fought each other in Civil War...
So you don't think Gamora's going to come back?
I mean,
even though
because
they're making
because
Galaxy
of
3?
leaked scenes, I know she comes back. Or I think it's on the trailer now. She is back. Gamora is part of it.
Yeah, they're making Galaxy 3, so...
No, I haven't seen Gamora in any of the trailers. You might be
Isn't
thinking
that
of Nebula. Gamora's green. Nebula's
I'm talking about...
Nebula's the blue one?
I'm talking about because they're making Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Oh,
and I really don't see that being successful without Gamora in it.
Oh, yeah. If she'd have to come back then.
Yeah.
So they have to reverse time? Maybe. So, all right, so you're going with Captain America, though. Final answer? Or do you think... You just said they have to reverse time. Who does that? Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
So, Captain America or Doctor Strange?
I don't think Doctor Strange is going to kill him.
Okay, so Captain America. I'm going Iron Man on this one, bro. I'm going, I am Iron Man. First in, first out, baby. First in, first out, baby.
You think he's gonna die?
I think he's gonna.
I don't think
land the
Tony's
final
gonna
blow on
die.
Thanos.
Okay, I thought you said he's gonna die. I don't think Captain
No,
America's
we all
gonna
know
die.
Captain America's gonna die.
I think Iron Man is gonna like just retire and then do stuff behind the scenes with like Peter Parker. I think he's gonna be like the mentor to him.
We're talking about this, Jack. We're not talking about
I know, but
the
this,
movies to come.
I'm just saying. I think it's what's gonna happen. I think he's gonna do some wild shit and then retire.
Yeah, he's gonna
Mary
kill.
Pepper.
He's gonna kill Thanos. That's my guess.
Or Thor can do it and be like,
Thor already
"I
had
hit
his
your
chance.
fucking head."
Thor already had his chance.
Should aim for the head.
He ain't doing it. He ain't doing it.
I don't.
He already had his chance. He fucked it up. Should have aimed for the head. He's out of the game. He's dead, in my opinion. Thor has failed us.
But he was in the trailer.
If
Which means nothing. So.
All right, let's talk about some games we're playing now. We're gonna talk about this because it's our main segment. So, Sekiro. Don't even. But
No need.
But Jack's playing it. I downloaded for free if you have PSN Modern Warfare
PS
Remaster. PSN Plus, yeah. The subscription, or whatever, to play online gamings and all that good stuff. Free now for download. Did you guys ever play this fantastic?
Oh yeah.
You did.
The OG one.
Did you see that sniper stage that I did? Didn't it bring back so many ball feels?
Did. Maybe want to shoot you in the head.
Hell yeah.
Again.
Check out our Facebook page if you want to see great footage of me getting that headshot straight into a dick shot. Because, and thank you, Dennis, for letting me know that I did that. I didn't even notice that. That one sniper mission where you have to wait for the wind to stop blowing and take out the main target. I shot through the target's head and it went straight into a soldier's ball sack right after. It's pretty great. So check that out.
You see the nuts flying around?
Yeah. The remaster is beautiful, though. They did a fantastic job. I've been playing a lot of Apex. The Battle Pass just came out. It's $9.99, and you get to unlock... See, I'm so old, I don't know what the Battle Pass, man. I thought you bought the Battle Pass, you get all that shit for free. No, motherfucker, you gotta keep playing. Like, you gotta level up. I'm like, fuck!
You wish
They
it
give
was
you
that
only
easy.
3 things for free. Fuck that.
One of those 3 things.
Did you get the cokehead for free?
What is it?
Did you get the cokehead for free? Whatever his
Cokehead?
name is.
What do you call me?
Oh, what did you call me? Octane, the new.
No!
Legend meth
the
addict,
heroin
whatever.
meth addict.
Yeah.
No, I'm 1,800 away.
So wait, you paid $10 and you don't get the new character?
Nothing.
Why the fuck did you buy that?
Because
Why does anyone buy that? If I had to pay $10 and didn't get the new character, then I would be like, fuck you, I'm done with your game.
But you can level up and then unlock other aesthetics.
I don't give a shit. If I pay $10, I better get a new fucking character.
But it came with no new maps.
Isn't that
And
convince
you
you?
still fucking bought it?
Listen, but...
John likes to buy things without actually seeing what you get when you give them your money.
How about this, Jeff? Other than the things I just told you, there's nothing else of value in it.
I'm so glad I play Apex.
But you can get your Battle
So
Pass
you
right now
don't-
for $9.99 on PSN Store or Xbox.
And you don't get the new... that is wild.
It comes with a lot of things.
$10 and you don't get the new character. Like,
can
why,
save up for it,
why
though.
would I buy that?
You get Axe.
So wait, I have-
You can get.
So
you
wait.
can unlock some of his weapon skins.
So wait, I have to spend $10, and if I want to instantly buy him, spend another, like, $5 to get the credits for him, right?
Exactly. Now you've played the game.
That is...
Yeah.
I'm just... Overwatch, I get free maps and free heroes, so...
That was a
I
high
will
five.
stick to
High
that.
five for Overwatch. All right, we have been playing a lot of that. We'll talk about Overwatch in our segment this week in Overwatch. Devil May Cry 5. I've been playing the shit out of it. This game is fun as hell. On my makeup birthday, Jeff came over and we played some Devil May Cry together. Jeff, what did you think about it? Is it as fun as you remember?
That's about what I remember. I wish I could sit down and, like, do it myself.
You can. I'm one stage away from the end.
I got other things lined up.
I know. What is? Well, it has right here.
Last
Look,
of Us?
right here. Right. Oh,
I have Red
What
Dead.
is it?
Red
Say
Dead,
it.
Red Dead Redemption
which one?
2.
Yeah, baby! I handed it off to Jeff. Jeff's gonna start streaming that on his off day that he doesn't get 10,000 viewers on his Overwatch. Because as much as he streams with passion, I need him to get some viewers. So we do it for the fun here, ladies and gentlemen. Devil May Cry
For the fun
5
and the viewers.
is amazing.
Donate now.
Subliminal.
Message work.
You should get DMC then, because it's similar.
Yes.
The last one.
Yeah.
Is that what you guys were playing?
DMC 5.
No, the structure they have is off. Like they have
Every Japanese game ever.
yeah.
Yeah.
They had I believe it was Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3, where you played the same main character.
There's the AC.
Then they came out with, they called it DMC, was the name of the game. It stood for Devil May Cry, but it was called DMC, and they had
Wait, stood for
Different,
Devil May
different
Cry?
characters.
but it was called DMC, not Devil May Cry spelled out, shortened, and you played a new
Isn't DMC
protagonist.
a clothing brand or something?
DC is
DMX.
DC is
something.
a failed comic book
Oh.
franchise.
No, DC. I remember the old school DC stuff. It's like a DMC
Oh, yeah.
is the same.
Okay,
But
that's what I'm thinking of.
that had a new protagonist, and then I think shortly after that they came out with Devil May Cry 4, which went back to Dante,
Yeah.
Nice.
and now they have Devil May Cry 5, which is another new person
It's
with
like-
Dante's. And
It's like if you look for Jackie Chan.
DMC's the game we gave away in our first giveaway.
Yeah, yeah. It's like if you look for a Jackie Chan movie, Police Story 2. In Japan, it's actually not called Police Story. And it's the third one of the American-Australian version of Police Story 5. You know what I mean? It's the weirdest shit ever. And that's how Japanese people do it. They're like, let's confuse the fuck out of our viewers or fans.
Yeah.
And just name whatever the fuck. DMC 5/1.8.
The remastered.
I was like Kingdom Hearts. They had like, what, like 2.5, 2.8.
That's what Japanese people love to do that shit. It makes no sense. I don't even know which one to buy. I don't know the chronological order of it. Even though it has numbers, I still don't know which one came
There's
out.
some hardcore fan who dresses up going to Disneyland who understands that.
Oh, yeah. He's pissed. if
There's
he listens to this.
cosplayers, and then there's people who go dressed at Disney.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
those are the
Yeah,
real
yeah,
weirdos.
Yep.
Honey, that's not actually Pooh Bear. That's someone else. Don't go near him.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Jeff,
Just get paid a lot.
are you excited about Red Dead 2?
Mm-hmm.
How
Are you gonna
excited.
shoot people's dicks off?
I'm gonna try.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
See, I gotta aim with a controller again.
Are you gonna play first person or third person?
Oh god. Third.
Yeah. I played first
Aiming's
person a
bad
little bit,
enough.
and it's awesome, but I feel like I enjoyed it more third person.
Can
But
you
I know you-
switch whenever you feel like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
L3.
So when I wanna
Clickety
shoot-
click click.
When I want to see someone get shot in the dick up
Mhm.
close
I
and
played like
personal.
2 hours of that game, and I got really bored and stopped.
Because you only played 2 hours.
It
listen
was
to
so
this.
slow.
One of the most disgusting reviews I've ever read about it was a guy saying he didn't enjoy it. He was like, after 20 hours, I could barely get into fights and this and that, and I didn't level up at all. And I want to be like, I put 120 hours into it. You're writing a review after 20 hours?
I'm not reviewing. I'm just telling you.
I'm
what
saying, but this
opinion.
guy, I don't know. I wanted to do a John's Corner and ran about it for 7 minutes while I chugged fucking shots of gasoline.
Ooh. I could have.
You know what?
Yeah,
You can't do that because you got to pay an extra $5 to unlock that character.
Yeah, fuck, like the audacity of this guy. 20 hours in,
It was just too slow for me. So like for me,
it's
like
building the
I-
story.
no, but
You like stories. Fucking liar.
no, like I understand what I would have to do to enjoy it. I just don't have the time to do it.
I know you do.
Like I can get on for like an hour and play Overwatch and be satisfied, or I can play for an hour of Red Dead and be like, oh, I'm just now starting.
No, here's the thing. You got to sit down for Red Dead for at least 2 weeks to even ride from point A to point B.
That's what I figured out.
And I was willing to put in that time.
How hard-
I neglected my kids.
Still
Jerry?
do. Still do.
Who?
Yeah. For 2 whole weeks till I beat this fucking game.
So, John, how hard is the platinum for this one?
If you get it, I'll double what I said I'd give you if you platinum Assassin's Odyssey.
So, what's 2 times nothing?
2 times 2 Blumpkins is 6.
Crumpkins.
Yeah.
Ooh.
If you don't know what it is, you can't afford it.
Which means it's something I want.
Exactly. You heard it here, folks. 12 Crumpkins to Jeff if he platinums Red Dead 2, which is impossible, by the way.
I didn't even. I have to look to see if
If
something
you
I
honestly
wanna
do that-
Try.
Live, I'll do it. Crumpkins.
It's just like doing shots of syrup out of crepes or something fucking gay as hell.
You know me. I can make it pretty gay. All right, let's move into
Kingdom
our main,
Hearts.
let's move into our main segment,
suck
Sekiro.
this.
Give me a pause break.
I thought we were going to Overwatch.
Yep. Main segment, then Overwatch. Or you want to do Overwatch now?
I don't care.
This week in Overwatch.
It's up to you guys.
All right,
Podcast.
guys, we're moving
I
to
know how it works.
Overwatch right now.
Oh, I
Well,
fucked it
just
up. I
sang
fucked it
the
up.
tune.
I fucked it up.
Now you gotta talk. Go ahead.
That's fine. No, we can. It doesn't matter. I mean, they're both going to be fantastic. All right. So this week in Overwatch, the new hero is finally available for all, except for competitive.
You can't. No.
He's locked for what, a week or 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
And Jack, who will this new character be? That's unlocked for everyone now.
Baptiste.
Fuck yeah. Is that okay, Jeff?
I'm fine. I'm fine with it being wrong. That's okay.
That's great. That is great.
I'm just regular Jeff. I'm not Papa Jeff.
Yeah. How you liking him?
I literally don't care about him, but that's just me.
Jack only likes people in PTR, and then once he's live, he's like, "Fuck that guy," and being Winston.
Well, I play, yeah. I mean, I just like.
I like that you do the time to test it and everything, though. That's what I respect about you, is you go in there, give him a chance, and you really go hard on him, PTR and everything, check it out, new stages or whatever it is, and give it your all to understand it, and then still just like Winston.
Those are some of the more popular ones, though. A lot of people tune in to watch the PTR
Oh yeah.
streams.
Oh, when you guys go live and you have anything that is above the crowd, you know what I mean? Like maybe a new character that hasn't come out yet. Those when our numbers pop up. Like they love GGS.
Wait, is this character out?
Yeah.
How'd you get access to this
Yeah.
game?
Who'd
Is
you
this
blow
game
the
out
fuck
yet?
this guy?
Literally PTR, bro. Or I paid way too much money to be in this game.
It's available to anyone who has a. You know what? I lie. How do you do PTR?
Yeah, so
Oh, you can't. You're on
there's
console.
if you have a computer, you can download the public testing region for Overwatch.
Okay.
And that's where they put all their ideas.
Okay. And it costs nothing?
It costs nothing.
Oh. See? That's a fun fact! See?
And the reason the console doesn't have it is because for them to patch the PS4 version or the Xbox version, they have to okay it through Sony or Microsoft effectively. So like that process takes too long. Where on PC it's their own server, so they can do it.
So they do what they want?
Yeah.
That's
That's why
awesome.
the patches never come out same day.
That is news that a lot of people didn't know, so that's why
Yeah,
I
so
like
that's-
GGS.
Everybody knows. You.
No, they fucking don't. I can guarantee.
Call someone right now.
I will. I'll call right now. Don't make me.
Call Carrie. She picks up. She's all, yeah, dumbass. You gotta go through Sony and Xbox.
All right, listen.
She didn't know.
All right.
Clearly, you just started.
I played Baptiste, and it's fucking awesome. I like him. I wish he was a little more mobile.
You don't like his moon boots?
Moon boo to the moon.
He just jumps straight up. He's got no, like...
He moves.
I need more of...
You're moving forwards. And you jump.
You can let go for a second and move forward and then jump.
What?
It holds the charge for like a second and a half,
Write that down
maybe.
quick. Fuck, Jeff.
And it's moon
his
boots.
Okay, yeah. I know. All right, so let's talk about Baptiste real quick. What's his special moves, should you say, so we can talk about it and let everybody know what's going on with Baptiste.
So
Is he a
has
support?
his-
Is that his?
Yeah.
Okay.
So his immortality field, which I believe is his E, right?
For PC, yeah.
I don't know what it is. I think it's maybe
Yeah.
L1 on console. Or LT if you're on Xbox. But
L1. If you're on PlayStation.
I said L1.
That's what he said.
Oh yeah.
So like, I'm pretty sure I said that.
Yeah. I think that was the first one.
But anyway, so like that will it throws a little drone and like it kind of hovers and if you're inside the radius, I don't know how big it is. It's kind of tight.
Really small.
Yeah.
But if you're inside of it, you can't go below 20% of your HP. So if you're a 200 HP character, you can't go below 40.
Yep.
And if you're a 600 HP like diva, you can't go below 100. So like,
How would you say that's his most pivotal move? Because I would say yes. I fucking love that move. It has came into play so many times when I played him when we're about to get
I would
dunked
say
on.
so.
But where it's coming down to those last couple bullets,
especially because Orisa is really powerful right now after her buff.
Oh yeah.
So bunker comp got like just buffed because of Orisa's like viability now. It's like through the roof. So you can throw that down, and you have an Orisa and Bastion, and then you throw your ult down, which amplifies all damage times 2.
Oh shit.
And then you have and it all stacks upon like Ursa's supercharger.
So you're just mowing people
and
down.
Mercy's damage beam.
Yeah.
So you can like just one shot everything. Like it's pretty wild.
Does that get you guys hard when you talk like that, or just me?
And the combo's really hard to get off.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can get it off, it's really so like I don't think I'm not saying I don't play him because I don't like him. I think he's a great aspect of the game.
It's not for you.
It's just not my play style.
Yeah.
So I just don't really use him that much.
Yeah.
But I was actually thinking today as I was at work, I was like, what would be a really cool combo is if you were to like another way to counter because when you throw it has a pretty good range on it.
Yeah.
So I was thinking a good counter for a bunker comp would be like just Death Ball, but you would just like throw your Immortality Field as either a Winston or Diva jumps and goes in, and then you nano them, and you have the Immortality Field around them, and you just kind of like fuck shit up. And then like
that sounds like
as Winston, I would drop my bubble around the drone,
Yeah.
so they couldn't kill.
They're
They
not
go
hitting the
through
drone.
my
Yeah.
shield first, so I have like an extra second or two of Immortality. Like,
Yeah.
It'd
So
be a
you
good
gotta-
combo, I think.
Could you make your aim so good when you jump over the field, you drop it and it lands on top?
I've done it.
So
I do that with Diva Bombs. I'll like a Diva Bomb will land and then I'll jump, and as I'm going over it, I'll drop my shield and then it'll go over it and it'll explode in my bubble. And then
No, it
I'll
has
hit
to
my
land
team.
on the Immortality Field.
I could do it.
on the little
That's
Easy.
badass.
I could do it
little
easy.
thing.
That makes
From
me.
afar, you have to throw it.
You can't throw it.
That's
Thought
awesome.
you were a good Winston.
I'm a great one.
Throw.
All right.
Ask the chat.
So you are. And I even put it the poll. Jack, should he be a Ash main or a Winston? The Winston won.
I was just happy
It's
that
an Ash
I
man,
was like
though.
when I played Ash, like I kind of popped off.
I know.
I was happy about that. I was like, okay, at least.
Well, if you could pop off as any kind of sniper and just get some kills, it feels nice. While people are watching you,
Yeah.
and you're
It's
not
easy
just
when
sitting
you're
there, miss, miss.
I'm gonna outline this bitch.
miss.
That's what I do when I get a mysterious. I'm like, oh god, I still don't have the aim down here. I'm gonna. She's like reloading and putting shit in
It's
while I'm
always
trying to
You
shoot.
can't hit a Reinhardt
No,
or
I
a Diva.
couldn't hit the shield.
Yeah, that's good stuff. All right, his heal R1 for PlayStation 4
Shift for PC.
and Xbox. I don't know.
That's
R1?
something. That's something.
R1. Is
RT,
that
I
X?
think. There's
Anyway,
RB.
who knows?
RB.
That's
Arby's?
where he instantly heals everyone around him and himself.
Well, it's not an insta heal. It's a heal over time. So you get like a chunk of it at first, and then it's kind of like Moira's spray. Like if she sprays someone, and she stops like using her healing spray, you still get the added benefit of it. Now after the buff for 4 seconds, which is pretty good.
Okay.
So
So what's his? All right. So
So
his
he's a
initial,
heal over
what is
time.
it? 20.
I don't know the exact numbers for it, but I do know that like it does heal like a little bit of burst, and then it's just all over time.
Gradual. For how long?
I don't remember.
I don't
Not
know
that. Like
it's not super
that
long.
Okay. So I
Maybe
mean,
3 seconds.
so
maybe.
is it? It's not a game changer. It's kind of a let's plan this heal out kind of thing.
It's kind of like a like
He needs to have some way to heal himself,
yeah.
Okay.
basically.
And then if they happen to be around, it's a plus.
Yeah, you try and use it like as a support. You kind of want to play selflessly and try and like even if you're low, kind of wait for it to be more.
Yeah. Well, now, that's what a problem I was having with him when I was playing him. I was playing way too aggressive. I was trying to be DPS-ish. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like Junkrat.
You're the person I hate.
I was
but-
trying to.
Yeah, you're the person everybody hates.
Whip.
The other hard part for me is I
Fuck
can't,
this bucket.
I can't seem to wrap my head around the fact that the grenades don't deal damage. Like you know how many times I've shot a grenade at someone, like an enemy,
Too
and I was like,
many.
"Fuck you!" Oh,
Too many. While people are watching, they're like, "You're not supposed to do that, bro." I'm like, I know.
I was
But-
waiting for the tracer to blink by.
At least it's 2 different buttons, and you can still shoot damage. Well, thank God it does not heal them.
Yeah.
If it healed
Heals the enemy. That's the most useless character in the game.
I would be a great enemy force on my own anti-enemy team.
Yeah. On your own anti-enemies.
That's what you are, Jeff. Anti-enemy. I feel like this bar is. I
like looking through it.
Eyes. What happened?
I like looking through it.
Yeah, I like it. I'm getting sensual. All right, E-League.
E-League?
E-League.
E-League.
Esports.
E-League.
E-League.
Overwatch E-League.
Overwatch League.
Pretty sure it's Owl.
Owl. Sorry, guys.
Overwatch League. OWL.
There we
It's
go.
also what the Hogwarts students take in
It's-
their 5th year.
In the 50th year. Let's talk about it.
They joined the league. They joined the league in Harry Potter.
No, actually, I was like really confused at first because I'm so used to calling like owls like their OWLs from their 5th year,
Right.
and then like I was like, no, Overwatch League.
Overwatch
confusing.
League. Let's talk about it. Jack, you were watching it the other day, and you were like, "Yo, it's popping off."
Yeah.
What happened?
It was the finals for stage 1. We had Vancouver Titans versus the San Francisco Shock.
Okay.
And it was literally like San Francisco won the first round, Vancouver next round, San Francisco, Vancouver. It went down. It was first team to 4, and like it was literally one, like each one won a game. Like it
I
was.
wish it was
super
like that when we
tight.
went to that one place.
Yeah, Spitfire just steamrolled Philadelphia.
I feel like we were there for 45 minutes.
I know.
I got wasted.
Profit just
More
popped
than I
out.
did.
ever have in my entire life. I almost got divorced.
You were hyped. You were hyped. I would have divorced you.
my life almost got ruined by how wasted I got that day. Well, that's
We're doing that again?
fuck.
That was a lot of fun. We're doing that again
Yeah,
for the finals?
I hope they do another one.
I'm sure we'll find somewhere doing it. But yeah, so it was Vancouver versus the Shock. Vancouver went undefeated. They went 8-0 in the
Damn.
first stage.
Nice.
And
How many stages is there?
4.
Okay. So when is it going to be on my ESPN?
I
Not
thought
the
these
Ocho.
ones were on ESPN. That's what's
These-
confusing to me.
I've,
Like
I've,
the
I've been
stage
scrolling.
ones,
I've not seen shit about anything.
That's what I'm.
I mean,
what's
they
confusing
were
me.
supposed to be on ESPN, so I don't really know
so
what
what the fuck
happened.
happened?
I don't know.
Something got
'Cause all
fucked up
like-
with the contract or something?
'cause all like
Because
this-
I have
I
not
don't
seen
think
anything.
so.
All the stage one like bracket posters I saw, it was always like Twitch, ESPN3, like Twitch.
Even on the
ESPN3.
website or like on like, in the game, it was like, oh, it's on ESPN and all these channels and stuff. I didn't see it, but I didn't care because you get you get little tokens for watching it on Twitch. With your Twitch account links, you can buy like in-game like skins from the teams and stuff.
Nice.
So
That's right.
to me, I watch on Twitch anyways.
Yeah.
Like we went to the Four Wise Men. I had my phone on my portable battery, like watching the game.
Yeah.
So I got the
Do
points.
you get
for
it when you watch on your phone?
Yeah.
For some reason, I always thought it had to be on a
No.
computer. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, they went 8-0.
So you could
the
do that
Titans
job.
did. They're
I thought you had to be on a computer too, so I was like, fuck that.
No,
Titans are like the new one of the new installments of the Overwatch League.
Okay.
And they just
Where
went
they from?
And they just went 8-0.
Vancouver.
Vancouver. Well, the players
Vancouver,
the-
turn up. Do they
Yeah.
apologize after every win?
Well,
Sorry.
Ooh,
they're
my
all
bad.
Korean, so like they're from
Ah,
Vancouver, but
gotcha,
they imported
gotcha.
their players.
Yeah.
They all do.
So,
It's just like.
Who was it? No, wasn't it? It wasn't just Phil or Shock and Titans. Wasn't there another? I thought Fusion and some other team played it too.
I think Shock played Fusion to get into the finals.
Oh, okay. Because I thought there were two.
No,
Two sets.
no. So the finals is just 2 teams.
Okay.
So it's one versus the other for
Yeah.
the stage 1 champion. So
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
we'll see how Vancouver does in the future because after this patch, they've really tried to kill goats. I don't know if they did because goats is really overpowered.
Did they?
It's still good.
Have you seen a difference from what you've?
I mean, they haven't been like they don't show scrims or anything. Like teams don't do that. So we'll see when like stage 2 starts up.
Okay.
But I think like the reason like a lot of teams like London and a lot of like teams didn't even make it to the playoffs is because like a lot of their players are built around like
Well, fast. That's one.
well like Bird Rings, like he's really good at McCree and Widowmaker and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a very good Zarya.
Yeah.
And like they took him out of playing because he's not good at Zarya.
Yeah.
And like Prophet isn't like Prophet's good at Tracer, Junkrat, like they're more of like the
Mobile.
the classic Overwatch like 2-2-2 combo.
Yeah.
That's what London's good at, and a lot of teams are. And a lot of the new teams coming, the reason they were so good is because they had this entire time to play goats.
Yeah.
And then the original teams had to kind of react and learn
for
goats.
those of you who don't know what goats is, it's 3 healers, 3 tanks.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Usually a Brig, Lucio, and they kind of flex on
Zen.
usually Zen.
Yeah. Pumping that shit.
Yeah. So I was shocked that
I was gonna do it until you left.
I know.
NYXL go further than they did, honestly. Because I mean, like
They were undefeated
until
first
the
league.
until the Titans, I thought.
Oh, I don't know about this league. I know they did the same thing Vancouver just did, but in the first season of Overwatch.
Yeah.
The first stage they didn't lose a game. Right? Excelsior?
I know Spitfire won the first stage, and then they shit the bed on stages
Just like I did right
2,
now.
3,
Better not.
and they picked it up at stage 4, and they won the whole thing.
Yeah.
So,
I think the most important news is that Shanghai won a game.
which I don't even. I'm glad they won as a franchise, but they have an entirely new team. Like, it's not like
That's going to happen literally every year
yeah.
because Overwatch players,
Shanghai no
They're-
good?
they're too young and it's just
Oh.
they don't understand how.
To get dunked on?
They get a little
What are the... How
they're
old
nerds.
are the
They
veterans?
can't like
What's the oldest dude
they're
that
not
plays
used to
on
being
the
in the spotlight.
Oh, okay. So you get depression and shit
Siegel's
real
pretty
quick.
old.
Where's my mom?
Seagull quit though.
Yeah, he quit, but
to stream.
he was probably because he made more money streaming than
yeah.
the league.
XQC got fired and they got picked up again because how good he is.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll play for you guys or whatever. Or he's on like
He'll get fired again.
probably.
So does it make enough?
No,
No,
because
he's really good. He's just super controversial.
yeah,
Oh, yeah? Because he
He kinda
says...
just says whatever he wants to say.
yeah.
That's how gaming is supposed to be. I wish they would just let us game. We're gonna say faggot sometimes. But one person might slip and say the N-word. It's like, it's bad.
Doing that on live TV as you represent a company like Blizzard and
No,
every
well,
single
not only a company,
and
I
every-
represent a country.
yeah, and every single sponsor is like, okay,
Well,
well,
that
we're
guy
out.
just said
we're
the
gonna
N-word.
drop this unless that
This
guy
guy's sponsored by
leaves.
Coke too, so that's pretty big.
Coke, State Farm, like
I'm just
Toyota.
playing. I get it. I'm
you're
just
not
saying.
playing.
No, I like.
And that's where I think esports will struggle the greatest is because if you take like any pro athlete from a very young age, they're taught good sportsmanship,
Yeah.
and you do this and check the enemy's team or the opposing team's hand, you know,
Not-
like stuff like
not
that.
nerds.
Oh yeah.
And
People are brought in
gamers
to
are
cheat,
kids. We're
win.
We're kids in our room who yell at each other over mics over stupid shit.
Bro.
I told some guy to fuck off in my stream. I was so mad at him. I was like, just
Yeah.
shut the fuck up. Like I was like,
I like.
That's
I
why
can't
the
even-
rosters will change every single
if
year.
this was around when I was gaming as a kid, I mean, like,
It wouldn't be.
it would have been rough. It would have been sponsored by Playboy and Penthouse. You know what I mean? Like, there would have to be someone urinating on me while I play. Like, that's the level.
R. Kelly, he would do that for you.
All right, well.
R. Kelly would
Well,
for sure do that for you.
Yeah, he will.
Here.
So I don't know if you want to
Oh,
keep going or you
we
want to
can pause it for the main segment.
All right,
We're good on Overwatch?
or we can come back.
You want to come back, Jack, or can we move on?
I don't think we have anything more to cover.
All right, then we're moving on. We'll be back with the main segment. Sekiro. Main segment. Oh, Jeff, I'm gonna have diarrhea. Oh, we're live
Live with your diarrhea. Your
We're back.
Your shardarrhea.
with the main segment, folks. We got Jack in the house. We got Jeff in the house. I've been drinking.
Where was that?
Who is happening? Main segment. A game that only one of us has played here, but three of us are excited for. So, Jack, you're probably going to have to take the main on this. But the game is called Sekir-oh, Shadows Die Twice. Okay.
And you kill all your friends in the process.
Is that a true story? All right. With that said...
Just like John.
yes,
in real life.
Yes. Come here, friends. Jack, are you loving Sekiro so far?
Yeah.
Give us a little background before we jump into it. What is Sekiro about?
So Sekiro is set in like 1500 Japan. It's like
Okay.
it's highly stylized though. It's not really.
Is it feudal Japan? Because that word's always tossed in front of old Japan stuff.
Yeah, if you're like
Feudal
one
Japan?
of those guys, is it feudal Japan? Tips fedora, like. it
I
is-
believe you mean late 1400s. Shang Dynasty.
yeah, that. And So you play as a shinobi, not a samurai.
Was that ninja or?
It's like a hybrid, I think. I don't really fucking know. Honestly, I never really got into super.
I know Shinobi is a Sega Genesis game.
I thought it was cool when I was a kid.
And that's a
like
ninja.
samurais and
So
stuff.
I'm guessing it's a ninja-esque.
Yeah. So,
But it looks kind of samurai-ish.
I would have thought a shinobi is like a branch of ninja.
Yeah.
I just call it
know.
some rogue samurai. I don't know.
Like an assassin ninja? Is a shinobi?
I think ninjas are
Like it's a
assassins.
clan.
Yeah.
Not all of them were, Jack.
Some
actually,
of them
they were used
stayed
as
at
forms
home
of
and
protection,
gathered, Jack.
and were sent as
Some are
spies.
hunters. Some are
Hunter
gatherers.
gatherers. Some collected berries.
Yeah. We're talking about Jurassic Park? No?
No.
Says-
Okay.
Oh.
Talking about ninjas. All right, keep going,
right.
Jack.
Where was I? Talking about so you're like a shinobi. So like it's like in this it's based on this like time of war between these two people. Or like two like empires or something. And like the main character, the wolf, is his name. Or wolf.
Is that who you play?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you play as the wolf. The first cutscene shows him as a kid, and this like warlord shinobi guy like he's like, oh, have you had enough suffering or whatever? And the kid like grabs his blade all badass like I'm not fucking done.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, I'll teach you or whatever. So he becomes his master.
Oh, he ain't no bitch.
Yeah. So he like
BFs.
so like as a shinobi you're like supposed to guard your master or whatever.
Okay.
So you guard this. I think he's like fucking 12. He's probably like 1,200 years old.
Yeah.
So they get around all that lolly shit.
Yeah.
Hentai, but like what?
Oh, John.
But like
John doesn't know.
They're like he's 12,000 years old, so it
What's
doesn't
Molly?
matter. And we'll get there eventually. We'll talk about it
I
later.
thought it was something fun.
I'll tell you later.
Let's see if I can. I'll Google it quick.
now
anyways.
I'm fascinated.
So, so you are the master, or you're like the guardian of this kid, or master, and he has this like ancient like dragon bloodline in him.
Okay.
So he's like hella important to the story.
Yeah.
And he's like both empires want him. So you're his master, whatever. And so you go and you like, let me finish before you show up. And you like, so like this like warlord comes after you like break him out of this prison he was in and like get you or get the kid. And so you go to fight him. You're like, oh, I got this. And you don't got this.
Oh,
This
you
guy
just dunked on
fucks your shit
You
up.
don't got this.
Yeah, and so like he cuts your arm off, takes the kid, and you wake up in this random ass temple. You're like, where the fuck am I? And you wake up with this like carved arm, and like
Made
Your
out of wood?
prosthetic?
Or,
it is made out of wood.
Okay.
I thought it was made out of bone, honestly. So
bone.
it's a prosthetic arm.
Okay.
There's a lot of magic involved and shit. And so you wake up next to this guy called the Sculptor.
Okay.
And the Sculptor is like this like weird ass dude who carves with his fucking one hand and foot. Like he's very very from
He's
software.
the one that
ass.
found you dying and
Pretty
saved your
much.
life.
And he's like, it turns like I guess you're not you're not supposed to die yet or something. And so you like surprisingly you wake up and you can use your arm like right away.
Yeah.
And like usually it takes a little bit. Usually they wake up
It's
and
like riding a bike, Jack.
yeah. I had one before. I have it again.
So it's just made of wood.
And he's all like,
Same thing,
whatever.
pretty much.
yeah. And he's all like, oh, you have a grappling hook now, and you're like, oh shit, like cool. And like it doesn't take any realization. Like, you just go out there and use it. So like
no,
He's a
no
ninja.
training.
no.
Just,
So you wake up and
I
you're
know
like, oh, I got a
immediately.
grappling hook, and you just like grapple on and shit. So, it's similar to Dark Souls because obviously made by the same company. Like I would say it's like Dark Souls and Bloodborne kind of put together.
What's harder? So far.
We'll get in there.
Okay,
I'm done with the
okay,
story
okay.
because I've thought about this a lot actually.
Okay.
At work. I was
Yeah,
like,
no.
I
You've
I
got
played
time.
this, so
Yeah, do it.
So you kind of like so you wake up with the Sculptor and stuff, and so you go out, and you're pretty much destined to die right away. So as soon as you die, you get put right back in the temple,
Okay.
and he tells you you're not supposed to die again. You're kind of like deja vu or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is it one of those things? Remember we had talked about like you play, no matter how good you're playing a level, when you're supposed to die, like you don't realize it. You're like, just wasting all this time.
Oh, like on
Well, you-
DMC 5, that one fight?
It's like a level you're not supposed to win,
Yeah,
but you try super hard.
kind of
and then-
like that.
Or do you know
no.
that you're not supposed to win it right from the start?
It's kind of like if you keep going and you're really good, but if you die, the game's kind of like you're kind of supposed to die.
It
But
expects
like
you to
it's
die.
not like
doesn't
Can't
force
you
you.
win at all?
It doesn't
Yeah.
force you to die.
So if you win, there's a whole different scenario that happens.
I haven't read it yet because I don't want to spoil the game for me. But
Okay.
apparently, you can beat the very first
Thing.
first and final boss, and something happens in the game. But I haven't read about it because I don't want to read what happens.
That's
Oh,
the
so
article I
that's-
saw today.
Yeah.
What if you beat blah 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 on the first try?
Yeah.
Oh, so they hit you
So
with the
technically,
last
you
boss,
can.
but no one beats the last boss on their
Yeah,
first
it's
try.
kind of like in
One
Far Cry.
time.
You can beat it in 12 minutes. Far Cry 4 or Far Cry 3.
You just do something with the enemy or something. Or
Yeah,
the
and
main bad
then
guy.
the game ends.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Thing.
Yeah, that was actually really that was sick though. Like how they did the music in that game was amazing.
It is.
In Sekiro.
Well, in Sekiro and in Far Cry 3.
Just to say.
No, but so in Sekiro, it's really cool how when you start the game, it's the native the originally it was made in Japanese.
Yeah.
So you can play it like an old samurai movie and everything's in Japanese with subtitles.
Yeah.
So I stuck with that. I know A-Rod went for English because he just wanted to read.
This shit
I don't know if
doesn't
he can
fucking
read,
work.
but-
It's not his fault he can't read.
It
No.
depends on the actors. You can get a good English dub. I do, but usually the Japanese
the
voice
Ja-
actors are
okay, but
They're
you're
not
running
ever
around.
good, though, bro.
It just sounds so cool though. You're running around with some
But-
samurai
Dude,
sword and
Wait,
it's
which
all
one never sounds good?
Final Fantasies.
dub. Never sounds good.
They hire big names in
Oh,
the
I-
industry.
The
And those
English ones don't
overdubbed are
sound
just
good,
like-
is what you're saying.
Huh, yeah.
The English ones. Okay.
It's not
Yeah.
good.
I always
Even
I always
those
go for
are
subtitles.
multi-million-dollar paid motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I watch anime and subs, so
Yeah.
I'm kind of.
I'd rather see it in subs. I don't know about the whole. So you're playing the whole game like that?
Yeah.
I watch everything in subs.
I do too.
The TV's not.
I do
that
too,
loud.
but for a different
Just got-
reason because I have kids. I don't want to wake them up. I'd rather hear it. But
I do both. I mean, I listen. I don't know what they're saying, but it sounds cool.
Yeah.
I'd wake up this whole. I'd wake up this whole building if I turned my TV loud enough for me to hear it. Because the speakers are on the back.
I know,
So
it
sound
echoes.
goes that way,
Yep.
and I
Yep.
never hear it. So
Fun story. I
just-
actually lived in the building next to Jeff's when I was a baby. It's the first house I ever lived in. It was the
So every time
apartment.
he leaves
The apartment
the
right
garage.
over there is the one I was brought home
Back there.
in.
Nice.
Really, really interesting story, actually.
Now he lives here
Yep.
in this room.
And he
Help me.
looked like a baby when John leaves.
He reverts back to just. I put him in his crib in my closet.
That's awesome.
So
All right.
that's the story.
I like that
Um,
it has a story though.
So now show me Lulu.
You don't. Oh god.
No, we're not going to Lulu yet.
Low.
It's Lolly.
Lolly.
I need to see it.
No, you don't.
I have to.
It's literally.
No.
Hey, I just googled it and went to images.
They basically sexualize children, but give them they're 18 years old.
So anime.
No.
No,
This is
it's
a very
like
specific. Type.
yeah. You have to have a real intense neck beard to enjoy
Yeah.
some really stuff.
As he scrolls down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like children,
You
but
got
they're
it.
1,200 years old, so it's okay. One of those.
If you
things.
say
Like,
that
this was-
they're that age,
This was the first one I pulled up. That's why I was laughing.
then they,
yeah, it's all right.
then they are that age, right?
It's really
So-
gross.
She was
in my-
1,200, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Check those IDs, folks. If you're in a lolly, check the IDs because they're not 1,200. I don't care how many times.
Also
they
check the
say
gender.
They are. They're 14 or 6.
Or 6.
Yeah, probably 6 from what
Anyways.
I just saw.
Some people can't tell the difference, according to Jack's.
Yeah, some people can.
friend
It's really.
buddy.
I'm
Or
like, okay, you
follower.
fucking can.
Yeah.
But so that's kind of the story of it. And spoiler, if anyone's listening, just fast forward 15 seconds. But so if you die in this game, you can resurrect yourself,
Okay.
but it costs the livelihood of all the NPCs in the game.
Ooh.
So if you die and you don't choose to resurrect yourself and you just die completely,
Yeah.
then keep going, keep fast forwarding. Then you it limits your choice of interaction with NPCs, of getting quests, of getting items. So it's called Dragon Rot. So the
Okay.
more you die and resurrect yourself, the more you take the life force and everyone around you. So it limits your ability to get better items in the
There
game.
you go. Similar to Vampire. If you don't take care of your townspeople or
They
whatever,
all die.
they die.
Yeah.
Except this one is just if
So
you
you can-
die.
So what
So
do
you
you?
can
What,
listen.
what's the? How are you supposed to play it? Just die every time and start from where you died from?
No, you're supposed to resurrect yourself. Because if you resurrect yourself and die, that's when the dragon rot sets in. Or if you just die.
Oh,
If you resurrect yourself and survive and go to the next shrine and rest,
Yeah,
kind of like a
that's what I was
bonfire in Dark Souls,
That's what
it's fine. But if you resurrect yourself and then die, then it fucks
So-
everyone over.
Basically, John, always have 2 lives. So if you use one, you gotta go find another
Shrine or bonfire.
life.
Oh my
Have-
god.
Always have one in
So
the
if you
tank.
rest at a bonfire, or if you rest at a shrine, it resets wherever you are. So let's say you kill everyone,
Yeah.
and then you rest and you like get up, then everyone's respawned.
Alright.
So you can use it to your advantage and farm.
level up. Okay.
And so
You got it now, John? Okay,
Shrine,
so say you're playing...
level up,
Say...
die. Everyone's fucked.
So in Dark
I don't
Souls,
play the
if you-
game, there's only a start
in Dark
man.
Souls, if you die, you only have 1 life. In Dark Souls, if you die, you have 1 life. You're dead. You have to go all the way back to your bloodstain to get your souls and recover your stuff.
Okay.
In this game, it's not as punishing. So if you die, you lose some XP, you lose a little bit of coins,
Yeah.
but like it's not like that
Life
bad.
or death. Yeah.
I mean, like it kind of sucks. You're like, fuck, I had like if you haven't rested in a while and you're just cruising,
Yeah.
then you're like, shit, I lost a bunch of XP and didn't spend it. But like if you like
So the only way to save is to rest.
to rest at a shrine,
Okay.
so you can go back and rest at a shrine. So let's say you're like
fast travel, or is it
yeah,
all?
you can
okay.
fast travel through them. So
Okay.
once you rest at a shrine, it's activated as a spot to like
I
fast
got
travel
it.
to.
It makes sense now.
Does it, John?
Yeah, it makes sense, but I'm still scared. Because
Run it back one more time for us.
If you rest the shrine, you
Rest the
go,
shrine?
you get
Good
it
start.
saves, and then you go as far as you can. If you die around yourself, you can resurrect. But when you resurrect, you're gaining life force from other people to use that resurrect.
Only if you die again.
Second.
If he kills you,
So if you resurrect and kill him, you're fine.
and then go to the next thing and resurrect, and it'll reset everything, kind of thing. And then so, if you die, resurrect, and then he kills you, then that's when you have taken that life force from other people.
That's when the
and
dragon
then you're
rot
dead.
sets in.
Okay, so, I mean, like, so you're taking away missions and shit. Is there like a limited amount? Because I want to play the fucking game and not ruin it by dying.
There's a quest.
be
There's a
pissed.
quest. There's a quest to do, and you can collect blood samples from people you've hurt,
Yeah.
and this doctor will fix it, and you can reset the dragon.
So you
rot.
can get those quests
You can,
somehow,
yeah.
some way.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's just more work.
Thank you for saying that, because I was
just
about to
more
be
work.
like, yo.
I'm not playing it.
Well, I mean, it would suck to die and be like, well, fuck. Like, I would like to know how that story pans out. I fucking died.
Just gotta
Well,
Google
it's
it.
also a From Software game,
Yeah.
so it's not like there's a whole lot of story. I mean, like, there's a lot of story involved in the main mission and the main characters, but it's not like the Witcher side quest where you get a whole, like, cutscene and, like...
Back
I
to
just
the
like that
fucking
there's-
Witcher, you two. God damn it.
You'll learn one of these days.
I'm just
You're
saying,
uncultured swine.
side quests take, like, 2 to 3 hours sometimes.
Yeah.
And they're not, like, run and go get this. It's, like, a full-fledged, like, story.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like that there's an actual intro story in Sekiro versus starting Dark Souls. You're in a basement.
Yep. Oh, that
You-
was Bloodborne.
Did you just get BF?
Yeah.
In Dark Souls, you don't know what the fuck happened. You kind of have
No,
to...
you
can't-
start off
Basically, to
no,
understand
nothing.
Dark Souls, you have to read item descriptions, and then
Mhm.
read lore, and then go online and read it. There's
one
no
talks to you.
cutscenes.
No one does.
And if they...
That's tough.
Yeah. And so...
It
That's
was
kind of the
popular?
story. Yeah, Dark Souls
It's
is a lot of...
super neckbeard popular. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
So you're saying
understand it.
hipster popular.
Everyone's like,
Yeah, that one call them hipsters. Don't give them that much.
my buddy.
They're
Was,
neckbeards.
my buddy was super into it, and he's like, it's on sale right now on Steam. Make sure you play it on a controller. Like, super good. It'll take
Did the
forever.
Same thing. I'm glad you did that.
Take forever. I'm like, all right, whatever. It was $20 for like the Prepare to Die edition.
Oh god, that sounds horrible.
It just came with some extra stuff.
Oh,
I
okay.
assume.
That's nice.
I assume. I don't
Way
know.
more than your battle pass.
I don't know, but everybody was talking about it, and they kept, yeah, way more. It unlocked it.
$20, you got a full game, all the DLC, a soundtrack,
All
maybe
right.
even a desktop background.
All right, we get it, Jack.
I did, yeah, and they kept pumping it up. Then I downloaded like the driver software. I was like playing it, like it just starts. I'm like,
I'm like, fuck.
it's all
Right now, Jeff is looking around the room.
It's all pick a class, and everyone's like, Pyromancer or whatever is really good. I'm like, okay, pick that. Start.
Dead.
What? That's it. I pick my class, and your character pops up.
Hello?
I guess I'll move forward here. Let's go some stairs out of this basement. I'm like,
Jeff's looking around the room again.
That's what the whole thing was like. Like there, no one says anything to you, and you start like fighting some dudes, random skeletons.
Did you play it, Jack?
I played Dark Souls.
Did you beat it?
I only ever beat it. I
Are
played
you
it.
gonna beat Sekiro?
Yeah, I paid. I
Oh,
paid money
yeah,
for
you
it.
You
the
know what else
collector's
money you paid
edition.
for? Octopath Traveler. And I didn't see you beat that.
Okay.
Okay.
Got you. Because I'm so excited to play it.
You bought
You
it back.
have it. You can play. Ah! Alright,
Okay.
so, out of 10 right now, what would you give Sekiro?
I've only played it for like 5 hours.
From now,
From
when you
now,
played.
out of 10,
Oh, let's go out of 5 then.
out of 5.
Yeah.
Or just a first impression. Basically,
First
for 5
impression.
hours.
First impression. I'm a huge fan of the style of the game.
Is it going to be a contender for Game of the Year? And
For me, yes.
Yes? Okay.
For me, I don't know if the general
That's
public
big
will
statements.
agree.
You
but
have
for
good taste in
me,
games.
I would say yes.
Okay.
It's already 100 times better than Anthem. 100%.
Man, what a letdown across the ages. It's already forgotten.
Yeah.
I try to do missions and no one is
Yeah.
on it. Like,
They need to do work to
there's
revive
more
that
people
game.
playing No Man's Sky right now than there is Anthem. I'm like,
The original No Man's
I'm like,
Sky.
isn't there supposed to be 3 other people with me for this? Because it's a lot of bad guys. And I'm getting dunked on.
And I'm alone.
Yeah. And then I go to like free roam or free play. And
You're like,
it's
strong low, stronger together. Anyone out here?
Yeah. And there's nobody.
Yeah.
I'll have to see if it's the same on PC.
I don't know, bro.
It'll
Dude,
be
you know
better.
how many games
But anyway.
came out that is better than that already?
Back to your original question about is it harder?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of a loaded question because it is harder and easier than all From Software's games.
Okay.
So, like, in Dark Souls, you have the Vitality bar, which is your health.
Mm-hmm.
You have a mana bar, which you use if you're a mage.
Okay.
And then you have a stamina bar. And so you can only attack and roll and run as much stamina as you have, or whatever.
Okay. Does that refill constantly once you stop?
The Vitality, no. Stamina, yes.
Okay.
And so, in Dark Souls, you have to, like, if you kill a bunch of enemies, or, like, a bunch of, like, undead, or I forget what they're called in the game, but if you kill a bunch, you collect your souls,
Okay.
and then you can go back to your main hub little area, and, like, almost every From Software game is a little hub,
Yeah.
where, like, if you, like, talk to an NPC out in the world, you kind of, like, collect them,
Yeah.
and can go talk to them.
Okay.
So, there's one lady who you can go talk to in Dark Souls 3. That's what I'm talking about right now. It's Dark Souls 3. I think she's also in She's not in Dark Souls 2, but like it's the same premise. So you can go and spend your souls to upgrade your attack, dexterity, your strength. Basically,
All
like
the stats and
yeah.
shit?
Basically, if you have a lot of strength, you'll do a lot of damage with swords.
Okay.
Or if you have a lot of like intelligence, you'll do a lot of damage with spells.
Okay.
So like the more you grind, the more powerful your character becomes.
Yeah.
So, you can also like have a shield, and just if your action time's not that great and you can't like parry very well,
Yeah.
you can just use your shield and tank
Just block.
damage.
Okay.
And so in
Does
Sekiro,
that ever go away? You can block as infant.
I think there's like a
Infinitely?
limit. I think your block depends on your stamina. So
Okay.
as long as you have stamina, you can block.
Okay.
And then also in Dark Souls, you can go and collect. Like in Dark Souls 2, at level 5, or I think it's level 5, I found like the Fire Greatsword, which can carry you all the levels 15. Like it's really powerful greatsword
Yeah.
that burns enemies, and so like there's weapons you can find in the game that make it easier for you to know where to look.
Okay.
Whereas in Sekiro, you only get your one katana. You don't get a new katana in the game. There's
You
no
get to upgrade stuff though.
So
I assume.
you can't upgrade your weapon, but you can upgrade.
Other
There's
stuff.
combat art, which if you hold, if you're blocking and you're attacking at the same time, it'll change like whatever style. There's like a sweeping strike, which you do like a strike, and then you do like a 180 or like a 360 like flip in the air, and like it'll attack multiple enemies.
Okay.
Or you can do the floating strike, and you can just kind of like like attack and then like float in the air for a little bit, and then like do a really quick attack and then keep attacking. So you can upgrade your combat art. You can upgrade your shinobi.
Is this like a massive upgrade? Or are we talking fucking 4 or 5 moves?
It's like a new moveset of attacks. It's not like
How many attacks come in a moveset?
it depends on which one you equip. So like
I mean, have you gotten them?
like the
are you
whirlwind
anywhere
strike.
close to getting them all in 4 hours?
No.
in? Okay.
So I have 2 right now. So the whirlwind strike is like one cut, and then you flip around, and then you cut, like, and it kind of like a 360 around you,
Okay.
and then kind of like in Zelda, if you do like the spin.
Yeah.
And then the whirlwinds or the floating strike, which is what I use, you can do 6 really quick strikes,
Okay.
so it can break through defenses really easily.
Is this used in your vitality?
No, so that's why I think Sekiro is in one sense easier than Bloodborne, because you have no stamina.
Okay.
So you can swing as much as you want, you can run as much as you want, you can jump as much as you want.
These moves are, you can do one right after the
You
other.
can just
of the
keep
same
pressing
move.
square, whatever you have it. I have mine mapped to square,
Yeah.
or it's usually on R1. So like, if you have it mapped to that, you can just mash it and just keep swinging. Like there's
Okay.
no stamina at all in the game. So that's why I think it's a little bit easier.
that's why it's
because
easy.
in Dark Souls you have to manage your stamina to
Yeah.
like get attacks out. So, but in this game there's no shield, so you don't have the option of just tanking damage with a shield.
You gotta be ready to fight.
So you have to parry. So your mechanical skill has to be higher than it was in Dark Souls to succeed. So in that sense, it's harder than Dark Souls.
Is this when the thing little pops up above his head? You're supposed to parry.
So that
I'm
thing,
seeing like a
so
little,
when the thing
Asian
pops
symbol.
up when it pops
That
up above
racist
your
to say?
head, that basically says you're gonna die if you don't avoid this.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So and
Yeah.
the other
Spider
reason,
sense.
the other
Spider
reason,
sense.
yeah. So the other reason it's harder, I think, is because you have to read it as if they're loading up to the side, they're doing a sweeping attack, which you have to jump over them and then kick them in the head, and that will
okay.
In Sekiro they have, it's called a stance,
Yeah.
and so the stance is like if you like it's like a bar under their health bar,
Okay.
and so if they're like, or not under the health bar, it's kind of like above them or whatever.
Yeah.
So if it's like glowing red and you break their stance, you can do it's called a death blow,
Okay.
and the death blow is like a one-shot kill.
Nice.
And so Dark Souls didn't have that. You had to like roll around and do a backstab, be like a one-shot basically.
Okay.
So this game's also easier in my opinion because you have that stance bar you can break pretty easily if you know how to do it.
Okay.
But the key word is if you know how to do it. So if you're fighting someone you don't know what you're doing,
Is this all about parrying to break it?
well, it depends on. So if it's a sweeping attack, you jump and then kick their head, and that will like break their stance.
Okay. Okay.
And then you do like this, like you like, grab their.
So the whole time to defense on them, you're trying to break their stance the whole time.
And you can go completely aggro and try to win that too, and just dash around them and attack.
Yeah.
But you'll
There's
win.
no style.
You'll win it a lot faster if you just parry.
Okay.
So I spent like out of the 5 hours I've played, I spent 2 hours just doing the training and practicing parrying. Like I just parried for 2 hours straight. Just like
Jack puts in the time, Jeff. When's the last time you parried for 2.5 hours?
When I put 100 hours into Assassin's Creed and got a platinum trophy.
Fuck, you
Like-
got me there.
I got sick of dying, and I was like, I am going to do
question,
this.
but he answered it.
So yesterday before I logged off, I beat my first mini boss yesterday.
Yeah.
So
We need some footage of that.
yeah,
Can you start sending me some footage I can post?
yeah.
Because I want that. You're the only one playing it. I think you're
The
gonna
other
be
thing
the only one
is
playing
if you beat a mini boss or like a boss, you get what's called a prayer bead. And if you get
Ooh.
if you get a four,
John's
Prayer
got some-
anal bead?
Yeah,
get
boy.
four-
I'm wearing it now.
I'm getting
If
it.
you
Where's
get-
my card?
if you get 4 prayer beads, you can upgrade your vitality. You can upgrade your health.
Okay.
So, I think like people are saying like, oh, it's way harder than Dark Souls. It's way easier. Like, it really depends. Like this game just makes you like get mechanically better at the game, whereas Dark Souls had a little bit more variety of what you couldn't like. You could be a mage and just stand up in the distance and cast spells and try to kill them.
Okay.
So I mean, like, it's easier and harder, and like, they're all kind of their own thing.
So out of 5, what would you rate it? Right now, 5 hours in. So far. Not a final score.
5 hours, and just at the sheer fact that I want to go home and play it right now, probably like 4.5 or a 5. Like
And better than Anthem, you said right out the gate.
yeah, like I mean,
Okay.
even though I suck at the game, I really want to go home and play it again.
Good.
Like,
Good. That's awesome. That is awesome. Jeff, are you going to get this game, or are you
Probably not.
pass? Hard pass, or just because there's other things?
Maybe if it ever goes on sale,
Yeah.
cheap.
So I can get it?
No.
All right.
If it goes on sale for $20.
Joe! I love Tenchu. You love Tenchu. I mean, you love Tenchu. This was supposed to be Tenchu. This was supposed to be another Tenchu,
Well, it was supposed to be.
but it's not.
Right.
But we love Tenchu. I'm That's a fact.
All right. Yeah.
See, I'm
What
right.
does that have to do?
It has to do with we like Tenchi.
You're still not buying it.
I'm buying it.
I mean, you're like a shinobi with a prosthetic arm.
Yeah, I'm buying
Like,
it.
what more could you ask for?
All right, I'm buying it.
It's hard.
All right, we're at the time, folks. Shout outs. This is the time where we like to thank all of our fans and supporters and donators.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a word?
Mhm.
Sounds like an Arnold Schwarzenegger thing to say.
Well, when you space out
I'm
every
a
syllable.
dominator.
Donator.
Donator. All right. You guys spent the stars on donating while we gamed, and we can't thank you enough. So we want to shout out Caitlin or Catlin. Caitlin, I'm thinking. She's been consistent with it. I mean, she's been chiming in all the time on all the streams, especially Overwatch. She loves some Overwatch. So we will play that for you. We promise. Thank you for joining us on there. Ty, 50,000 stars donated, guys. You understand what
How
I'm
many?
saying?
How many was that?
50,000 stars. Right? You know? I
He's
mean,
number one, right?
number
Yeah.
one.
Number one.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, there's
Uh-huh.
no one even close. That, like,
Oh,
I told Ty when that was his goal. He wanted to pass that threshold. I believe he just passed it with his last set of donations. And we're going to make a special
It was probably
live
even
on
more.
Facebook thank you next time we all get together and say thank you for
Once
that.
we.
Huh?
Goddamn GoPro.
What?
To get
Once
that
we do our
goddamn GoPro.
Meet the
Yeah.
Streamers,
Huh?
or something to Meet the
We are.
Streamers.
We are. Yeah.
Eventually.
I want to do it. I want to do it at my place.
John needs to.
How about Monday next week? We do the same shit. We do meet the streams before and then do podcast.
Can Bill come?
Yeah. Oh, but we gotta wait for him to get off work, so we can do it later.
They have to
That's
be
fine.
alone.
I'll do the prime time stream. We do the podcast, Meet the Streamers podcast
Jeff will have a job because he filled out his thing.
application.
Better. Have to fill it out plenty.
Don't get your job until after next week. I know you need the money and everything.
John
But we
needs
need
to-
you.
John needs to. John needs to put his customer service hat on. Call Amazon.
I'm going to.
But turn it backwards. Like,
This is not about us right now, Jeff. This is about our fans and our donors.
as you just talked about meeting the streamer.
Donate.
That was me. Sorry.
He went with it. It's his-
All right, Colin, Jamie, big
Yes.
supporters.
Yep.
Jamie, my sis, Colin, brother-in-law, love you guys so much for the support. They are loving it. Colin used to watch Twitch videos while he gamed. Now he watches us when we're on.
Wait, is Colin your brother-in-law?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
now I know.
He loves Bill's streams, especially when he rocks that music. He got me
Giving
into
him the
that music.
business.
Yeah.
That needs to be Bill's title for every
He
stream
didn't do it
has,
last
is
one.
Giving the business.
And he, like,
Even
he
my
gets
best friend,
popping off the one fucking stream. He's got to stick to it. That's his
my
niche.
best friend, who like doesn't really watch all that often, Caleb Gear, if you ever see him pop in.
No, you have to be friends with someone to
Oh,
see them.
okay.
If
He-
they don't comment,
He was the one who's like
gives
gives people what they want, the Winston or whatever. I don't know if you saw that or not.
Okay.
But he's always like, I love Bill's stream for giving him the business. Like that's
Yeah.
like what we talked about.
He's awesome. Bill's awesome.
He's like, I'm giving him the business.
You
Who
said
else?
a guy named Alex.
Alex Robane, I think is his last name. How you
Well, we
pronounce it?
appreciate it, big time, buddy. Thanks
Sorry
for
I
hanging
butchered
out.
your name, dude.
Joel, thank you for the birthday stars and
Mm.
hanging out with us and
Yes.
playing. I was playing with Joel last night with Jordan. We were popping off some Overwatch.
Oh, yeah.
Joel is
I
the
remember,
FlipperCon. FlipperCon? Yeah, those
I remember you. Yeah, I
couple
think-
posts that I've been posting. If it's not me or Jordan, it's FlipperCon. Yeah, the Myra was Joel. So he asked me, he was like, how old did you turn? And I said 34. So he said 34 or 340 stars, which was awesome. And then we played some.
Remember the first time I
matches.
saw Joel on my stream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's a real good dude. Sam has been our longest running.
She was
fan.
the first.
She was the first one to ever donate. She is the top fan that we have, the longest running fan for 4 or 5 months now. Sam, you were awesome.
That was in my stream too.
Val is Jeff's mom's friend. Mookie! Where you at, Mookie? Hey, Mookie.
Friend, family friend forever.
What's Mookie? That's your name?
She made it. Yeah.
I love it. I'm gonna start calling it while we're having
Or
sex.
Moot-T. It's a T, not a K.
Moti. Moti.
Moot-T.
Mookie.
Moot. You're putting a K in there. There's no K.
Pam or Pam? All right.
Is it Pam?
Carrie times 2. That's
Yes.
my girl, Carrie, and Jeff's mom. Jeff's girl, Carrie.
My girl, Carrie.
Thank you for the donations. You guys are awesome. and Dina. My
through your carry.
Yep, through Carrie. So, and if we're missing anybody, we're sorry. It's amazing that we could possibly be missing people. Like, this is amazing for us. We didn't know this was
We don't want to miss people.
Yeah.
No.
We don't want to miss
No.
people. So if we missed you, call us the fuck out and we'll do something special for you.
Write us some hate mail.
John will fly to your home,
And jerk you up.
shake your hand, come back, blow me, go to
I'll
Jack's
do whatever
house.
it takes. I'll do whatever it takes.
I'll be asleep, so I won't know anything.
It's okay. You usually are when he comes
But what
over.
we're saying is we appreciate the hell out of it. Our fan list gets longer and longer each week, where we can actually like scroll. It used to be just like this, and you'd see it all on the page. Now I have to go up just a little bit. It's fine. We're
The top fan page?
when
Is
you
that
hit
what you're
top
saying?
fans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and now we have like 9 top fans or something like that. And so it's because we do this because we want to do it. For you guys to watch is awesome because it makes us want to do it more. Like, it's pretty sweet. Jack, do you have anything before we get out of here?
Just thank you to everyone who watches, and for me, it's like honestly, comments is like what I get excited about.
Jack gets off on those comments.
Like,
If you didn't
We
even
can
like
see.
it, share it, or donate 1 fucking cent, if you just drop a comment for Jack, he's smitten.
yep,
Why the room's always dark.
100%.
Hide his boner.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
pink usually actually.
Your boner?
It's usually pink.
Well, both.
Oh. What about you, John?
I just said mine. Now it's yours. I just said it for an hour and a half. Thank you. Now it's yours. Then we say goodbye.
Wait, the whole podcast is a thank you?
That was it?
Yeah.
I think we fucked that up.
Yeah, that was-
I feel like we fucked that thank you
Thanks,
up.
we
Jack
say
says
very
thank
much.
you. Just leave him a comment. Jeff, now it's your turn.
Ditto.
See, the man without a
No,
speech.
you know we appreciate it, and we'll be coming out with schedules hopefully soon here.
I just
official
want to make
ones.
it very, very accurate before we pop off with the
Oh,
schedules.
it'll be.
I
It'll
think we're
be
there though. I
accurate.
think we're accurate enough to where we can start.
It's once
Ex-
we put it down
see
on
them
Facebook,
in a
we
week
can't-
or
we
two.
gotta be accurate.
Okay,
as
but
fuck.
I feel like none of us have missed
we've
other
all
than
done our
Facebook
hours.
being down.
We've all gotten our hours, but if you say
Well, I mean, how long do you want us to wait before we post that? Well, that was after.
no, so like
That's what I said.
when I post this and it says John, and I'm culprit too. It's not you. It's not Jeff. We're
It's
all.
Bill. It's 100%
It's Bill.
It's,
Yeah.
it's
Bill.
Go ahead.
It's all Bill.
Thank you.
When
Is he here
we
yet?
say
Nope. I don't care even if he is.
when we say no, it's definitely me too because my shit says 1 to 5 and
No,
I'm like
it's-
creeping around 2:30.
cool.
All right, just getting into it in the time slot.
And I didn't say which 1 to
If
5.
we, yeah, it's 1 to 5 somewhere. If we say 1 to 5, and I've been watching like Stone Mountain, they put out like little YouTube videos of how to be, and all these people are saying the main thing is consistency. So if you're saying I'm gonna stream from 1 to 5, 1 o'clock, bro, not all right. I'll be on in 10. Like that's the hard thing. If we put hard times down, I want us to stick with them. So that's why we have this in between time for us to see. Like you said, you're not getting traction until 3. You know what I mean? So instead of saying 1 to 5, do 2 to 6 or something. You know what I mean? To see what works for you. That's what this kind of time was. So
That's why I said
this week,
before you went into all that, maybe look for a schedule within the next couple weeks.
there we go.
That's what I was going to say before you went into
So
your
let's-
diatribe there.
But no, it's good. It's
What?
good.
Huh.
That's good. So let's use this week to like really use the momentum that we gained from last week because last week was fucking phenomenal, especially for you two. And then use this to lock in our shifts as much as we can. I know for a fact I'm gonna wake up hungover tomorrow, but I'm gonna try with every part of me to fucking start streaming at 1 if my new fucking internet lets me.
It worked. You'll try it. You'll test tonight. So.
But-
You'll,
God only wants me to stream at night. I'm like, oh, can I get a prime time? He's like, fuck you. No,
Now
only
with this-
Jack, pretty boy Jack over here with his fucking dimples can
now
do
with
it.
this. Now with this bottom top tier 2-1 internet plan you got.
Well, now we'll see. All right, that's it from GGS. Jack, thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
You know we love you. If you're on next time, I will not be mad. We can do a little talk about the streamers. Try to like FaceTime Dakota live or whatever we have to do.
We'll figure something out.
Get Bill on and then do some streaming together and have some fun.
Is that mandatory?
This isn't a promise. This is a maybe. but
I
try
mean
to
the
do it.
bill.
We're gonna
part.
do
The bill stuff.
The bill part.
Yeah. Anyway, we love you. Thanks for checking us out. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify,
Twitter.
iTunes, YouTube,
Twitter. YouTube. They just did
YouTube.
the Sekiro unboxing. You should go watch
Yes,
it.
watch Sekir-oh unboxing. Jeff and Jack kill it. That's our first of many videos coming to YouTube. We're going to start doing lots of live little snippets of our life because we want to get personal with you. You guys want to get personal with us. Let's make it happen. And let's get physical, physical,
That's what I was thinking.
physical, physical.
Thanks for listening.
I can't in good faith end on that.
You can. That's pretty good.
That was good.
That wasn't on my standards.
What is your standard?
I need a little more tempo like that. See? He didn't want to stop. That's how you know it's good.
That thing came off and almost killed someone, though.